Is Southend the new Hoxton?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Why?
How on earth, like, in the last 18 months, 'cause I've been putting shows on in Southend for years and nobody would come and it would be really frustrating. And then suddenly, like, there's this music scene that seems to have cropped up out of nowhere with bands with barely any songs and barely any talent, kind of rambling through really bad, kind of screaming Lord Such-esque punk that should have died a long time ago, severely ripping off the Cramps and then kind of quoting a lot of things from literature and from the arts from the kind of the late 70s, early 80s and then into the New Romantic era, and they're completely missing the whole point and half the things they're talking about. I guess if I was going out as Sam Duckworth, I guess there's kind of nothing that you can do about it. I remember when kind of Tom Vex started out, you kind of, when you heard the name, you weren't really too sure where he was going, and then as soon as you heard the record or as soon as you heard his music, you knew it was in a completely different place. But it's always that initial, where do I place this artist? What's he like? I mean, when you kind of, you know, when somebody recommends a band to you called the Seal Cub Clubbing Club or something like that, you know, you want to go and check it out. Whereas somebody, I don't know, it was called, I don't know, I was trying to think of a mundane name then, and then the only thing I could come up with was David Gray, but I quite like David Gray, so.
He broke a back, some flaws of stone, and yet a brother